create. Sopas de camarones con bolita de Platano in English. This is going to be a shrimp soup with some plantains, let's call them dumplings or little balls. And this is very easy, Puerto Rican style, my friends, Puerto Rican style. Look at the shrimp, how beautiful. Well, make sure you have a green plantain. It's very easy. Peel it. Incision. Incision. Peel it. See how easy? See how easy the peels come out? So what you do, I'm going to cut it 3 pieces. Grinder, medium or small holes. And you're going to go old school. Be careful you don't cut your fingers. And you do the same. You do the same for all them. Okay? So I like to get my hands a little bit wet. That way they don't stick too much in my hand. What you do is you grab them. And actually before I do that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get, you can get salt, but in my case, I'm going to use some garlic powder. No garlic salt, but garlic powder. Put that baby there, some garlic powder. Now you're going to start making these balls. Small balls, because they're going to expand. It creates about 8 bolitas or 8 balls. Now what you do, you can put in the refrigerator for 10 or 15 minutes while you start doing your soup or whatever, getting prepped for your soup. That way they keep their shape. I'm not going to put them there because I did a good job already. So I had this caldero. We call in Puerto Rico el caldero. I have this one for over 30 years now, but you can use any type of pot. Have this a medium high, preheating, some extra virgin olive oil. If you happen to have annatto oil, that would be perfect. Which in essence is the oil. You add a little bit of annatto powder, whatever. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to go too fancy. So you preheat this. And the first thing I'm going to do, my friends, the first thing is I'm going to get a sofrito. Link in the description. 100% Puerto Rican style. Oh, already smells delicious. A little bit of onions. You're going to saute this baby. Then what I'm going to do, my friends, a tomato sauce. I'm going 100% natural in this meal. So what I did is I grabbed a tomato, I grated it, and that became a tomato sauce. So what's next? Watch this carefully. It should be the garlic. If you have garlic, you can use it. Just mince it on top. Or you can chop it and add little chunks. However, I happen to have some salsa verde, mojo verde, which is a garlic-based green mojo, and this one is what I'm going to use instead of the garlic because I just happen to have some. But if you don't have this handy, which is perfect for tostones or whatever, just go with the garlic straight. But I happen to have some, so I'm going to put a little bit here. Ooh, that garlic. Oregano, all that kind of good stuff. Just a couple of teaspoons. And now what you're going to do is, look at this beauty. You're going to bring your shrimp. I didn't even bother peeling or anything like that. But you can mixing out those flavors together now. Now I have my homemade sazon, which in essence is turmeric, coriander, put a little bit of, smoked paprika. Mix things up a little bit. Now I'm going to add a couple of cups. You can use water. You can use seafood stock. And I actually need more than a couple cups. So I went with 5 cups. Oh, look at this beauty. What you're going to do now, you're going to give it a quick taste. Need some salt. Now is when you need to taste it and add the salt that you need, because that is how it's going to determine how it's going to taste when you're eating it, okay? And I'm very generous with the salt here, in my case. I'm using sea salt. Give it a shake. And I'm going to have this at medium high first. And let it wait on to start simmering first, okay? So you're going to let this go for about 10 minutes. It's been 2 minutes already. It's a medium high. You can put it a couple notches above medium. So you're reducing it. And let it go for 10 minutes first, okay? It's been 10 minutes. Getting ready to add the Bolitas de Platano. But let me do something here real quickly. Trying to get some of this fun out. You don't have to. You don't have to. But I will, in my case. Some of the fun stuff out. See? Making this stuff clear and nice. See how clear and nice? After some of the cleansing, I even took some stuff out, which came as a result of taking the foam. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add these things. I didn't refrigerate them because I want them at room temperature. Some people refrigerate them. Make sure they're not touching each other. See? Because they might stick if they are touching each other. Let's get this. Carefully. You don't want to break them. And now I'm going to leave the heat at medium, I'm going to cover this. And I'm going to let this baby cook for about 10, worst case, maybe 12 minutes. Or until that plantain or those two, those bolitas de plantain are cooked. That's about 10, 12 minutes will do the trick. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Yep. Careful so they don't break. Yep. It's perfect. And actually, when I added the bolitas, I let it cook for about 15 minutes. So I want them cook perfectly. And this is perfect. Perfect. See how clean? The cleanliness. Now, you see this? When I serve myself, this is just to sprinkle on the top, give it some green onions, nice looking color. Optional, by the way.